Okay, in this tip, we're going to go a little bit deeper into block practice. That is the type of practice where the golfer, you look over and they're going to be doing the same thing the whole time. You look over, half an hour later, you look over again, they're doing the exact same thing. They're repping it out, so to speak, trying to get a feel, improve something they're doing in their swing. In this case, I got a stick in the ground, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to work on my takeaway and my downswing, my swing plane. But just again, keep in mind, this is the type of practice where you should use training aids to improve your feels and have some consistency to what you're doing. See a lot of smart balls these days. You name it. There's lots of training aids out there, but this is the type of practice when you would use training aids and try to spend the next half an hour going through and really being consistent in a feel you're trying to develop. So for me, block practice might look something like this. I'd put a stick in the ground. One of the most important things in my golf swing is that I don't get too deep in the takeaway. I don't want to get the club or my hands too deep, which is going to cause me to have to get a little bit steeper in my downswing. It's going to be difficult to shallow it and come more inside. So this is a great way for me to practice, keep the club in front of me going up, but also keep my hands working more down the line, less in, feeling a little bit of space right here as I go up. So my two takeaway thoughts are club stays out, lead arm stays a little bit away from my chest. Ultimately, I'm going to feel like I get higher hands at the top of swing, and that's going to allow me to shallow my downswing and more effortlessly come from the inside. So that would be an example of block practice. You could have your friend video you. You could use a mirror right here. Again, training aids. But keep this in mind. Block practice should be repetitive. You should get feedback. You need to stay true to that feel. You need to make sure that you check that feedback, whether it be video, and make sure that you're still doing it. We see a lot of golfers start off well, and then the feeling kind of erodes as they go through the practice session, gets worse as they go. So you need to keep that intensity up to make sure that you keep doing the new feel and don't fall back to the old feel. So get that feedback. Remember that this is very unemotional. You shouldn't be getting upset about the results. I might even recommend you put the ball on a little tee, probably hit it a little better. Helps you not worry so much about the contact when your focus should be working on that feel that you said you wanted to improve. So that's block practice. I hope that helps. Become a better block practicer, and you'll improve your technique and your golf swing.